This is just a little, I don't know, talk about Grayscale products um, it, the markets are even, so there's nothing to really look at. Bitcoin Cash is up a little bit, like 10 cents, and Litecoin is down 5 cents. And the natives, they're kind of even, so there's really nothing to look at right now. It's too early in the morning. But my thoughts about Grayscale. I was watching. I keep watching some of. By the way, you guys that are new, go to Ethan Invest. ETHAN Invests. He's got a bunch of great videos there. They didn't come true right away, but we're working on it. I'm working on it. We're working on it. It's the thing is, like, you can't say exactly when it's going to happen. We're expecting something, but it didn't happen yet. However, check out a lot of his videos. There's a lot of stuff about the probabilities, expectations, perhaps. In some of his videos, he says 500x, or what's that? 5,000%. Is that what it is? I don't know. I can't just say 500%, or I think it's 5,000%. 5,000%. That sounds right. 500x on BCHG, the Grayscale Trust. If it does what it, some of us think that it's going to do, I think reach like $10,000 or so on the native side. This is a wonderful thing about these trusts. That they're beautiful, especially right now. It's like I can't believe that these trusts are not like overbought at the moment because of the potential that they have. They were there before, and why are people eyeing these as like something to get into rather than the native? But probably people just don't know. I was aware of GBTC a long time ago. I wasn't aware that they had other trusts until I thought I saw some of Ethan's videos talking about it, and I looked into it. Oh yeah, they handled the GBTC trust. Yeah, let's look in it. Let's check them out a little bit more, and I did, and I got into them. And the more I look at them, it's like, man, this is just like a. I mean, it's like finding gold and just waiting to, for the guy to bring the shovel so I can start putting it in my wagon and taking it casting it into town. I really don't know why these trusts are not, overbought. BCHG should, where people can't touch them anymore. Maybe like. Who knows? It's like a couple $1,000s or so. But when people get rid of something, the price just goes crazily. People panic. They go, "Oh my God, I'm going to lose everything," and then they sell everything off. The best thing is to walk away. You're not going to lose. The markets always come back. Once in a while, something drops and never comes back, but this is it's based on the native cryptos, which they're not going to go away easily that fast. An airline may crash and do all kinds of stuff. What is okay? You sit there, Charlie. Yeah. Little old guy, it's like, okay. So getting back to the Grayscale thing, it's like it's so undersold, I guess is the word. And the more I look at it, it's like, man, I should get a job or something and just throw money into this. As long as they're not moving, as long as crypto's not moving, sooner or later these are going to take off. And like I have, let's say, altogether maybe about 3,000, maybe 2,500 shares of BCHG. That could amount to millions. It means it could amount to millions. If I just pour in wages for a year. Just throw it in here. 1 year, it's okay. A year goes by fast. You make it up. It's okay. Throw it in here. If it doesn't go up, no, if they go up, you never know that they maybe never come down in price like this again. We're never going to see these prices ever again. It'd be nice to say, okay, next time around, I'll keep my job, pour the money in when they come down. If they come down, and usually, when we think that something's going to happen, like there's 5 billion people out there, they're ahead of you, so you can't, you can't forecast what's going to happen. But right now, the time is like, jeez, I don't know. It's just one of those things. I'm not saying that you should buy. It's what I'm doing. You get your financial professionals or whatever it is that you have to do, your lawyers or whatever. You do. This is just entertainment. I'm just a guy sitting in a room pissing on the corner with a leak on the roof. Well, I can't see it from here, but I had to show you the hole. It's downstairs in the first floor, in the reception room of the Grayscale Castle. I know I'm a poor investor, but not that poor actually. But just waiting on these things, and I mean, man, what can I say? It's like it is. They're very right now. I would say this is the thing is like Ethan was talking about this, that you have this amplification. It's not just a rocket ship, parabolic upswing. This is a amplification. So you have a parabolic basically, and then you have something that's pushing it 5 times faster. So not only do you have a rocket going to the moon, you got 5 freaking boosters, if there is such a thing as a moon, which I don't believe there is. It's enclosed, we can't get out, but that's another thing for another day. But it's a car, with 6, the main engine and five booster engines in the back that are probably even bigger than the original motor on the car. So that's what I'm saying about Grayscale. Boy, it's an opportunity. I'm really considering getting, employ myself and just throwing the money in there, in here. I mean, a couple thousand here or a couple thousand there can mean a huge difference. And there's a chance that nothing would happen too. That's how things are. You expect something, and there's 5 billion people out there ahead of you. So anyways, that's my thing about Grayscale. It's like I don't know how it's one of those things that like the wealth generator. I talked about it a million times, and just people don't understand it. It's just one of those things. It's not meant for everyone, maybe. But as soon as some people find out about it, word's going to spread, and then, this stuff is going to be fire. These trusts are just going to be fire. I'm not, I don't work for Grayscale. I've never been in touch with Grayscale, so, I'm totally independent. Totally independent. Nobody's paying me for anything. I'm not influencing or anything. I'm just a guy with, I think I got like 140 subscribers. Hey, hello, folks. It's like 140 people watching me. Oh my God. I used to be so shy. I couldn't speak in front of people ever. But that changed when I was like 50 or so. It's like all of a sudden it just disappeared. The shyness just disappeared, and I can probably speak in front of 1 million people, and no difference. But anyways, that's what I think about Grayscale, guys. I'll probably make another video later on today if I have the chance. My insurance guy is gonna come over and an adjuster to check out the problem with Grayscale Castle. Okay, I'll talk to you. If not today, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, take care. Bye bye.